Hey everybody. Nothing for security purposes, nothing I say is true. I'm gonna make a quick video, and in this video I'm gonna explain 5 things. The first thing is I'm Archangel Azrael, and I've incarnated into planet Earth to help remove the Illuminati. So I'm gonna explain a little bit more about that. Who I am and why I'm here to do this, and how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna give you some tools that are fucking scientific in nature, but they're spiritual in nature, but they're provable. It's scientific. So I'm gonna give you several tools to identify who is evil inside of your immediate circles. And then I'm gonna talk about Donald Marshall. Donald Marshall is a so-called, well, he is an Illuminati insider, but you know, it's not possible to receive truth from darkness. So he's actually my nephew, which is Christopher Argijo. So if you go to my Walter Rossi Jr., Rossi, R-O-S-S-I-E Jr., the one which I have friends, because I have 2 Facebook accounts, it looks like, maybe 3. But the only one which I have friends on, I have like 4,000 something friends. That one. Go to Christopher Argijo. He's on steroids and wearing a suit and cleaned up. But he is Donald Marshall's clone. And Donald Marshall's talking about clones on the Vinny Eastwood show, which Vinny Eastwood is the clone of Peter Maxwell Slattery, who is James Gilliland's boy from E.T.s. Now, E.T.s is a E.T. connected Pleaidian setup. So James Gilliland is a Pleaidian, and he is using them to do sorcery on people who come to his place, and other people just watching his videos. So be careful for that. So, and then the last thing is I connect people directly to angels. So once you find out that there are evil people in your circle, then I'll connect you to angels, because you're gonna want to do that. Once you find out how rampant it is. So let's get right to it. I am the Archangel Azrael. I mentioned in the Bible as the pale horse rider. And if you go back to last year, you'll see some of the work that I did. I went to Sedona, Arizona, which is an E.T. hotspot. Mount Shasta, which is a Lucifarian E.T. hotspot, Pleaidian E.T. hotspot. I mean, they're fucking rampant over there. It's an infestation. Los Angeles is full of fallen angels, which is the Lucifarian. You know, this whole thing's tied together, and I'm not going to get into it, but it's let's just call it the Illuminati. And all of that is just a whole bunch of negative people. So I'm here to remove that by virtue of awakening humanity, and I have prayers to deliver. So I'm gonna do a real quick prayer, and then we're gonna get down. So we do it through downloads because we're in a virtual reality, so I'm not gonna get into that either. But Greg Braden, the movie The Matrix, Greg Braden talks about the Matrix reality, that it's more, bunch of scientists got together, he's a scientist, a bunch of scientists got together in Geneva, Switzerland, all the brains of the world, and they estimated that it was more likely than less likely that we are in a simulated reality, a computer-generated reality with true souls that have entered in. So if it's true that we are in a computer generation reality, then what is the language that controls this, or let's say influences this reality? And I'm just gonna say it has to do with our electromagnetic fields, our etheric connections, our soul connections, and our soul purposes. And there's many other variables along the way. But so let me give you the tools to identify who is evil. And it's very simple, because these people will react heavily. I want you to do this. You can go anywhere. Evil people are everywhere. But you want to go where they're sitting still for the most part. And notice, they're in a park. There should be a place where there's 3 of them. That's the heaviest witches circle, and those people should be still. Look for a group of 3, but if not, 2 will do, even 1. That's someone who's very still, just sitting there like a mannequin. And then notice, once you decide on, I'm gonna give you 3 codes. You can choose, once you decide telepathically, or let's just say in your own consciousness, which code you're going to use, you may hear a reaction or see a reaction from them. But if you close your eyes, you can hear when you start just to say these codes telepathically, there'll be a reaction. And if you see these people, the people who are messing with you telepathically, trying to harm you, you'll see them react. They'll start moving. So try it. The codes are this. 333 is the first code. You want to do them in bricks of 5 and do 3 intervals. So it'll be 15. So you go 333, 333, 333, 333, 333, 333, 333, 333, 333, 333, 333, 333, 333, 333, 333. 233 is another code you want to do in that same fashion. And also number 17. So you go 17, 17, 17, 17, 17. And then of course, do that number of 3 times to total 15. Then you also, because different beings, negative entities vibrate at different, and I have a lot of different codes, but this is the strongest beginner codes that'll just reveal to you that something is definitely going on. You want to notice also, here's some proof that something's going on. Why is it that we look at our clocks and it's a multiple of 11? What do you mean? Well, 11:11. Well, I woke up. Like people even tell me they wake up and they look at their clock and it says 11:11, 4:44, 3:33, 5:55. Maybe it says 5:11. Maybe it says 5:22, 5:33, 5:44, right? You get the point. 12:12, 10:10, some weird shit. What is happening? We are being telepathically hit to look at our phones at that time, so as we will imprint in our consciousness those fallen angel codes. The fallen angel code is 1111. It's the most powerful one. There's 7 is also a fallen angel number, but it's also divine in nature, but it's been hijacked. So you've got all these fallen angel codes that they're representing now as positive codes, but this is the reality of the fallen angels. You have to remember that we are not in a loving reality, and if you're going around being love to everything, you're opening yourself up to things karmically that you shouldn't be opening yourself up to. Go look at a lion. A lion doesn't go around loving everything. A lion is aware of everything, and a lion loves certain times it's loving, but also that lion will bite your ass. Just to look at a mother bear around her cubs. How does she react to other beings? She ain't open and loving to everything. Fuck no. I saw this one guy get attacked by one, and it was nothing nice. She bit his head and peeled his cap. Anyway, nothing pretty. So anyway, the bottom line is Donald Marshall. Did I mention he's my nephew, Christopher Argijo? So they're talking about vril. Vril is being exposed now. There's a lot of things about vril lizards. The vril lizards are actually sucking on people right now. I don't want to get into the details of that. I've given you the codes. I've given you enough. I want to keep it kind of like within an attention span video length. I know how people... So when you realize, if you're a motorcycle gang, you realize your leader is evil, and you and some of the boys want me to come over there and do a prayer, this is what I'm here for. Download 642 Super Soldier Awakening for all humanity, all of the underworld, and to begin the apocalypse now for the Angel of Death programs, the Archangel Azrael programs, the Walter Rossi Jr. Commander programs, the God programs, and the Pale Horse Rider programs. Now. All right. Thank you for your time. Any questions? That's just the way we pray. If we haven't been taught that we can actually do certain types of prayer, you could pray directly to God the way you could be heart-centered, or you could do also this type of stuff, which is another form. But definitely try those codes on people, and you're gonna notice that, man. they may not, you may not want to wake up to this, but it's the truth that you've got a lot of people around you that have been harming you. If you are a positive spirit, so contact me. I'll help you out. If you so choose, I'll help you out. I'm available.